Good afternoon, traders. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Friday, May the 31st, 2013, and here's a quick after the bell market summary that I got together here for you guys. And I just want to do a quick analysis here on the ES. I'm not going to do a whole full breakdown because I'm going to leave that for the weekend review video. But we had some nice selling pressure come into the close here, so I want to go over the market with you guys real quick. Well, first of all, the Dow Jones was down 209 points. The Nasdaq was down close to 35.5 points to the downside, and the S&P 500 was down a little over 23.5 points. Breadth was in favor to the bears. We had 4,852 issues declining. We had 1,288 issues advancing on the NYSE, Nasdaq, and the Amex. So breadth was in favor to the bulls, pretty close to a 5-to-1. For sure, it was a 4-to-1 ratio in favor of the bears. So we definitely have to make sure we pay attention to going into next week's trading on Monday, as we should get some more fall through to the downside. If you take a look at the ES, after we had that nice little compression breakout from that jobs number on that Friday, we had that nice extended expansion move there. All right, and then we've been chopping around, and all this volatility has been picking up in the market, and we finally broke down here out of that little choppy range that we've been trading in for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 sessions or so. So we broke below all these short-term moving averages. We took out these little pivot lows right there. So next target is 1620, and we actually had a target of 1620 today on the market because we had a head and shoulders pattern on the ES 60-minute chart. Again, if you guys have not been to our Facebook page yet, please go check it out. It's Wall Street Trading. It will definitely help you guys maneuver through the markets pretty accurately here. This morning I posted, actually this afternoon before we sold off, I posted this chart on the Facebook page, going over the fact that the ES has been holding our little support channel down here from our yellow support band. All right, and then we mentioned the fact here that we had this little 1652 level to watch. If you guys recall, yesterday I talked about the 1652 level being a key level. Above 1652 we're bullish, below 1652 we're bearish. So take a look what they did here with the market, guys. They broke the market above 1652, this little resistance that we were getting from these sell signals on the channel system, on my proprietary channel system. Had a breakout. We sucked in some longs yesterday. They sold the market off overnight. We got a bounce at the neckline level that you can see right here. We got to bounce at the neckline level. Then guess what? We had trouble breaking over the 1654, or in general, we had trouble breaking back above this key trend line right here. All right, which is a good signal on the system. And we had that head and shoulders pattern form. And then in the afternoon, we posted this chart on our Facebook page talking about telling everybody to watch this analysis here. Watch that neckline. If we break below those necklines, we can get some selling pressure. And guess what we got, folks? We broke down. Nice, clean head and shoulders pattern here. Again, this measured move target is down towards 1620. And we didn't break down to 1620 today because the market was closed. Sorry, that's an office phone. So in any case, we are expecting some more selling pressure on Monday. What could happen is that we get a bounce to recheck this neckline, but any rallies below 1642 going forward, we're going to be looking to short those rallies. All right, so keep an eye on that level right there on the ES. If you guys want to take a look at the SPY here real quick, and the Nasdaq, the SPY for the S&P 500 actual ETF here closed down $2.38, just down close to 1.5% there. Trend line that we're going to be watching here is going to be down here towards this 50. Well, the target that we're going to be watching is going to be down here towards 159.70, which comes from this little pivot high that we had right here. All right, little pivot inflection point, I should say, and then that's going to be like a little back test level. Also coincides with the 50-day simple moving average, the exponential moving average, and then we broke below that key 164 level, and we closed below it. All right, so we got some good analysis here, and looks like we're going to get some more downside traction there. Everything plays out accordingly. You take a look at the triple Qs, which is the Nasdaq 100 ETF, closed down 68 cents. Didn't get hit as bad, but was down close to 1%. And this one was able to hold above the 20-day moving average here, which kind of makes sense because the Nasdaq has been showing some relative strength along with those tech stocks and everything. So we take a look at the IWM, the Russell 2000. This one got smacked down today, down. The Russell 2000 futures were down 1.20%. The IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF, is down 1.10%. However, it is still above the moving average here. But again, the Russell 2000 was showing some relative weakness yesterday. Even though it closed up, it was showing some relative weakness to the market. And today, it was showing some relative weakness during the session as well. And then it got smacked down today. So keep an eye on that stuff. Let's take a quick look at gold, see what gold did today. The GLD. Let's see, the GLD got smacked right back down off a little funky doji candlestick right there. Gold doesn't look like anybody's running to gold for fear. More or less looks like they're looking for that volatility index to get bought up. All right, we mentioned the VIX giving a nice little high pivot after trading between this little range that we had right here, sucking in some shorts or anybody else trying to short volatility. All right, we broke out that range, made a higher pivot off these lows. Broke that, and boom, to the top side. Now we're back above 16, and now we're coming back into our little supply zone right here. It could get very interesting next week if we continue to see the sell-side action, this fear start to come in the market. One of the clues that we were going to start getting some lift up in volatility, I mean, just look at the ranges on the ES. Look at this range of wicks. Action's getting choppy. When things get choppy and, there's a lot of indecision, well, of course, people start taking risk off the table, guys. All right, so that was the VIX. We take a look at the currency action real quick. Take a look at the euro. Actually, I'll go over all the rest of the stuff from the weekend. I don't want to make this video too long because just wanted to show you guys our hardcore analysis that we had on the ES, which a lot of traders in the office did pretty well short in the market in the last hour there or so. But anyways, have a great weekend. I'll catch you guys for the After the Bell for the weekend review, and enjoy your weekend. Cheers. Make sure you check out our website, wallstreettrading.com. If you're interested in joining our trading firm, our proprietary trading firm, please contact me at ccooper@wallstreettrading.com. Have a great weekend, guys. Cheers.